used scripture of the master builder?
Karis is rewriting ancient hammer texts, but to what end, we don't know.
So you want me to find out?
Yes, but there's a more pressing problem. Karis is throwing a ball for the local nobility at Angel Watch, the new Mechanist Tower in Dayport. We need to know what he is up to. You have to be there, Garrett. Tonight, while the party is in progress.
Angel Watch? Is this how our arrangement is going to work? You coming up with ways for me to get myself killed?
Is this really Garrett, the master thief I hear talking? If danger is going to be a problem for you, then...
Just give me the details.
Security at the tower will be extra heavy with the city's nobility in attendance. So gaining entrance will be difficult.
For you, maybe. But I won't be knocking on the front door. The rooftops aren't called the Thieves' Highway for nothing.
I have some equipment for you. You should begin immediately. And also...
Remember to pickpocket the party guests?
You must find out whatever you can about the Cetus Project, a name our agents have overheard repeatedly. Karis has an office in the tower. Try to obtain some information there.
Brilliant idea. Try to find information about Karis' secret project in his office.
You do remember who the enemy is, don't you, Garrett?
If your information is wrong, and I end up risking my neck for nothing, this arrangement is over. Then try asking me that question again.
Alright, here we are. Life of the Party. A little too much for me to stop and pause on the different difficulties, so you'll want to pause on that. Anyway, welcome back to Thief 2. We are Puzzled Oysters, and I say we because I have a guest, the other half of this channel most of the time. He's my brother from another mother from the same mother. Welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
This is Josh. Well, that's what he goes by.
Yes, you can just call me Josh.
And then I'll go by Jeremy. I'm Forums Poster Drygear.
Mm-hmm. And I have an account, but I haven't really used it in a while, so I don't remember what the name is off the top of my head.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So, loot tip, equipment tip, I don't buy them. Loot tip tells you to rob the bank. Equipment tip tells you to rob this other place. We'll be hitting both up anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting some flash bombs like I like to do.
Yeah, there's quite a range of things you can buy for this.
Yeah, so mines and fire arrows to deal with robots. Ooh, I got that on the bottom there. I think that's your friend from work who I sent the thief, Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes code to.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe it's someone else.
I don't know. Possibly. I haven't seen that person in a while.
Okay, anyway, so got my load up. Let's look at the description for a new thing I have.
So you carry little creatures with you now?
Well, they're the eggs. I throw eggs. And then the scripture of the Master Builder, which I'll look at right off the bat.
Ah.
So this part at the end, that's kind of what we're doing. He says he has writings left around. He can't return to collect them. That's what we'll do for him. So welcome to, the rooftops.
Ah.
Hey,
And
the city
I
looks
noticed
almost bearable from up here.
I'm surprised you're able to survive.
I survived the landing on him. But anyway, that was an accident, but it allowed me to show off what happens if you go down to ground level.
Huh. So that happens whenever you get to the ground level?
Yeah, you're not supposed to go there in this mission.
Ah,
One of the
okay.
objectives is stick to the rooftops.
Hey,
So
the
even
city
if-
looks almost bearable from up here.
So even if you're not caught, you'll still lose the mission?
Yeah, because you're not supposed to go down to the streets.
Okay.
Which is fine.
I like how it just gets up to fall back down again.
Yeah. Got a tilted painting. Looks like it might be one of those like switches, but it's not.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And I noticed that it looks like it's about daytime.
If I follow this road north, it should take me right to the Mechanist Tower.
One of the rare daytime missions in this game. Now there's a demo. The demo for Thief 2 is like a variant on this, but it's at nighttime.
From the specific mission?
Yeah, I haven't played it in a long, long time, so I don't remember how it's different. I know it's got some differences. See that?
Oh, there's a guy in there.
Yeah.
I wonder what he was doing.
Me too. Maybe we'll find out later on. So this one I kind of find out ahead of time my route, at least for this first half.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. So to get into here, it can be a little tricky. I kind of figured out the best way to do it.
Somebody sees something.
You know why it bounced like that? I hit him in the head.
Oh, it did.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, man, this must be made out of rubber, but... that would be a pretty bad surprise to just climb up and then see that archer right in front of you.
Yeah, I learned the hard way after getting caught by him many, many times. The safest way is to just use a scouting orb. And it's hard to get in here, too, without, like, accidentally missing the jump, or, like, you can kind of mantle up without design, but it doesn't always work. And I also make sure to shoot it a little further up than I normally would, because if it gets too close, then you miss that, too.
For sure. Looks like it took a little bit of damage, though.
I did. I ate some cheese, but it didn't restore that much health.
It's bad cheese.
Alright, I'm getting a scouting orb out here. But I decided not to use it because I heard the guy's footsteps walking away.
Oh.
The last time my last playthrough of the game, this is the mission where I decided I'm going to do a Let's Play. So I kind of changed the way I played this. I spent a long time just like figuring out a route to like show it as much as I could, and also like to go in one direction and loop around.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of places you can go here. So it's been like over a month. I've forgotten some of it by here, but I remember a lot of it.
Okay.
Here I'm just showing off. There's another route here you can take, but I'm not going to use it.
Oh, okay. So have you tried all the routes?
I think so. Last time I played this, I traced all of them, but I forgot some of them.
I suppose it must be it must take a long time to find the optimal route to travel through too.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a special part. So just sit back.
That the only stench heartier than your rotting burrick of a master is the liquor on his fetid breath. If he comes near Lady Van Vernon again, we'll boil his knickers.
Oh, mighty fine words coming from a knock-kneed, inbred page boy such as yourself. Our good Master Willie wouldn't be caught near that frumpy little trollop unless he were holding her back at the end of a halberd.
How dare you defile the name of someone so good and virtuous as the Lady Van Vernon? Our lady is a saint among mortal women. An angel so pure the heavens couldn't hold her.
Your lady, an angel? You're lucky the dockside whore keeps aren't bashing down her door for stealing their clientele. Why, just last night, I saw her out back, warming up the stable boy.
Such slander will not be tolerated while we're on watch. You'd best run and rescue your helpless limp lord before he flounders in his own vomit, or wakes up naked in a hen coop. Scurry off, or you'll acquire some unnecessary ventilation.
Is that a threat, you shriveled old maid? You gonna prick us with your sewing needles? On this side of the street, we shoot like soldiers, So don't make promises your arrows can't keep. You got too far this time, you camelman and tunic-wearing mollycoddle! An arrow in the throat will shut you up! Have at thee!
What?
Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Hey, Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love here today.
Alright. That's that. We'll see who wins this time. Usually the purple ones win. But not always.
So I noticed you were getting up really close to them. Did they just not notice you during this cutscene?
Yeah, apparently they don't notice you till they're done talking and then they kill you. Which I didn't know until I started trying to get bold with some of these camera angles. I was always careful, so I've never... That's one reason my route doesn't involve going that way.
I see.
It involves going this way.
You can tell that the voice actors had a lot of fun with it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that a reference to anything too? Or is it like just...
I don't think so, not in particular.
Yeah, okay. They're just breaking into people's attics.
I guess so, well... Yeah.
Is that like a bathtub or something?
No.
Or is it a crate?
I guess it's like a crate. It's kind of got different textures than you normally see.
A little bit.
Oh, I know what that is. That is, well, I'll show you in a second. I didn't realize till just now what that is.
Oh.
The document will give you a clue.
Ah. No, some nice... Oh. Well, it was a nice map.
It was. This one, that was too. You don't know what's going to be behind it, so you check.
True. Aha.
So yeah, that's the box she's going to travel to space in.
Oh, and you just ate all her food.
I did. And I took the sunburst device too.
Oh.
I might have a use for that later. It won't let me throw that crate forward, so I have to... Yeah, it's not letting me throw it, so I have to turn around.
I guess there's just not enough room.
Maybe, yeah. He's kind of stuck there.
So he's the one that's walking?
Yes.
Ah. hard to tell if there's another person around.
It is hard to tell sometimes, especially when the sound is echoing.
Yeah, it shouldn't really be echoing this much if he's outside, I suppose.
Yeah. But there is actually another person.
Oh yeah, yeah, on the left.
He wasn't walking around though. So, I just gotta wait for them to reset, or at least for me to get an opportunity in.
Takes a while. Yeah. I thought he was stuck on the stairs for a second.
Now's my chance.
Oh no!
Or maybe not.
At least he didn't call out and get that other guard over here.
Yeah. Alright, now to deal with this one.
There's an intruder here.
He's facing this way.
Huh.
I decided not to use the flash bomb. I'm gonna say that I'll just wait on him.
That was close.
It was.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Oh. There's a bit of a kind of glitch on the right. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Okay. Now I can take out this dude.
Unless he sees you again.
Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful this time. I guess I also wait a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm seeing if he turns around. But he's not turning around, so I have another plan.
Ah.
I'm glad he didn't hear that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say. Oh, and that was pretty silent too.
If you're crouching, you can kind of drop off the ledge silently.
Ah.
So there's another voice from down there.
Is that like a chimney or something?
It is.
Creeps. Back to work.
You don't really want to fall down there so much.
No, there's a ladder there.
Oh.
Sound?
Is it raining?
There was a guard walking up here. She shouldn't be so suspicious of footsteps. Okay, so for now I'm going up this way.
And you think he'll go back to that room where that fire was?
That's the plan.
Oh.
Oh, but it's just not fair. The season's most ballyhooed social event, and we're not even invited? I am a Rothschild. Don't they understand that? Don't they understand how incredibly important I am?
Shh. I know, dear. But there will be other banquets. Besides, it's not as if we intend to join their silly religion or anything.
No, it's not that. It's just that, well...
Yes, my snookums?
Oh, Pumpkin! The Mechanists invited the Bumblesins! The Bumblesins! I mean, they haven't been in the inner circle in years!
Now, Frederick, don't you think you're overreacting just a tad?
No! I am Frederick Juniper Rothschild III, and I deserve more recognition than those commoners.
Oh, I know what we'll do, my sweet. We'll throw our own ball to the abyss with those Mechanists and their private affairs. Besides, they're just looking for supporters. We'll have our own banquet and invite everyone but the Bumblesons. Would that make you happy, my love?
Oh, yes! What an absolutely capital idea!
It'd be interesting to see more of the story of the Rothschilds and the Bumblesons play out.
Well, we might get a little bit more of a picture, at least.
Oh, this place looks kind of spooky.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on reading that book.
Oh,
Let me just get these skulls out of here.
You're trying to perform some kind of ritual?
I don't know, maybe just burn them. Oh, that hit a switch!
Oh.
Who would have guessed?
Oh, an elevator.
Yeah. So this is the Necromancer's Tower.
Ah.
I think that's what it says on the map. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, yeah.
So it's like the Necromancer, is he a major character in the story, or is it just...
No. Apparently, though, he's referenced in one of the missions in the first Thief.
Oh, I see.
But no, it's just a place you can go.
You're just tossing body parts everywhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I kind of like that there's, some sort of middle flavor kind of content.
Yeah, they do that well in this. So that switch up in the fireplace, where I threw the skulls, opens this little hatch.
Oh.
Not much in here, but there is something of value. Right there. An invisibility potion.
Oh, let's see, that's very useful.
To get out, you have to climb back on that Iron Maiden.
Mm.
You know what? I just thought of something I want to do.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's one of these. Yeah, you can't press the switch while you're holding it, so you gotta use this to push the switch. That's...
You could have just put it on the elevator, probably.
Yeah, I guess I could have. Alright, can you guess yet what I'm gonna do with this?
Ah, nice.
Come, what's
What was that noise?
Oh, nice.
They don't actually react much. Ooh, I guess. Oh, I think I actually cut like a few seconds and me just walk in there myself.
Okay.
And I saw an opportunity here.
I gotta take it.
Yeah, I did that. I don't think. Yeah, my plan didn't involve going this way.
Not as exciting as I thought. Hey!
But
Hold it
while I'm
right
here.
there! I'll see your bones!
Well, you could go to the Necromancer's Tower if you want to see some bones. I haven't heard my favorite line yet. Maybe it's in the first Thief, but or one of the maybe the third even. But there's a guard that says, "I'll cudgel you," but it sounds like "I'll cuddle you."
I don't recall that when I watched you play the original games. But it's been a while since I've seen Thief 1. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody find a dead body?
Either that or they heard or saw me. I'm not sure.
I suppose by dead body I just mean an unconscious body, but...
Yeah. Seems safe. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to go up that ladder, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you go up there already? But
Trying to figure out how all of this is connected. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my intended route. I'll read the Book of Ash. Let's see what happens.
oh my!
So I don't know if you get the reference there. It's the Book of Ash.
Ah, Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have to save here because this jump I missed a lot. And that time I almost missed, but I caught the ledge there.
Oh. It seems like you probably just walk and then catch the ledge and not even have to worry about jumping.
Well, you have to hold the jump button to catch the ledge anyway. It's tricky.
Oh, do you?
But there's like a little drop of elevation from like the window frame to the ledge below. So if you jump, it kind of messes up your timing.
Who's moving my boxes?
I'll find you. Believe me, I will.
Oh my.
Just wait till I find you.
Did he hear you moving the boxes?
Something like that, or falling in here maybe.
Oh, possibly.
So this is little apartments.
Is there any like explanation given why there's random guards walking around abandoned seeming apartments at all?
Quiet, you lumbering ox. You're making us
Not
run
really,
with the
man.
whole of Dayport.
Well, it's dark, and I can't see what I'm lifting.
What you'll see is the heft of my sword across your brow if you don't hurry things up. There's a guard in the building, and we're both skewered if he hears you.
All right. But I asked me a question. What's the call or the order?
We want whatever you can carry, you tougher. Now hurry it along before we're seen. Or maybe you want to spend a lifetime or two in the Blue Coats company?
Goats? Where?
Oh, just hurry it up already.
Well, well, housebreakers. How quaint.
Yeah, so these guys are breaking into the apartments.
Will they actually break in at some point, or are they just kind of gonna stay there?
They're gonna stay there. I mean, they've already kind of gotten in. You can't see the other one, but he's already inside.
Amateurs.
Seems like to be how Garrett sees them.
What was that?
Tricky part is finding an angle, because the other guy's looking in from the outside, so I can't really go forward without being seen by him.
All's quiet now. You see that? That was just nothing.
Trying to figure out what I have that might help me out here. I could use an invisibility potion. I don't know if I want to use it for this though.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the right opportunity to be using something so valuable.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they have some good treasure in there.
I got some treasure. I don't remember how good it is.
Something's wrong here.
I'm gonna count to 3, so you better come out. 1, 2. Hey, who are you?
Oh, the guy outside saw me somehow.
You've made enemies, Taffer. Count your hours.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say it's an abandoned apartment complex. It's just that no one's outside their
Okay.
homes right now.
But then does it... Well, I guess if there's a party, I suppose there's an explanation why there's nobody in.
Lost them.
It just seems kind of bare.
Well, I mean, like,
come out
go
wherever
outside
you
in the
are.
hallways right now, and there's a chance you won't see anyone. I mean, you might, but...
We're gonna have fun guts you, Tapper boy.
Yeah,
The rednecks all of a sudden?
I know, it's kind of strange. That's like one of the voice lines for the thief-type characters. I don't quite get it.
You know you can't hide forever.
You know what? I got the stuff. I'm just gonna leave. Not my finest hour, but I'm getting away alive, so...
That's what counts.
Yeah, Necromancer's Spire, that's what it said. For that. I'm gonna go up here. He's still mad. I guess I've kind of ruined their,
Come on out.
what do you call it, their job there.
Yeah.
We can wait.
Yeah, so yeah, I think this is considered by a lot to be the best thief mission of the series,
Oh, yes.
including me probably. It's really open, there's a lot of spaces to go and travel on the rooftops.
Yeah, there's quite a lot to do, and it seems like there's many ways to do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's like huge, this mission, and really detailed.
Yeah. Do they ever use these maps for any other missions?
This one, no.
Oh, seems kind of a waste.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to... I think there's another guard.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's possible I'll regret not hiding him. I don't remember for sure.
Not again.
You're mine.
Another thief.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter that I didn't hide him.
Damn you! I want a piece of you.
Well,
I'll turn you
If you
up sooner
insist.
or later.
Oh.
and I'm going the longest possible way around, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. He, saw you leave and he started wandering around in the opposite direction.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
All of that for some stacks of coins.
Yeah, well, it adds up in the end, I suppose.
Absolutely.
It's not a whole lot of great ways to sneak up on that guy, it seems.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna hide here. I think I'm gonna speed it up or I'm gonna cut something out.
Nice.
Alright. So this is Castle Van Vernon. The Lady Van Vernon they were talking about earlier.
Ah, okay. Seems kind of dumpy so far.
I guess. I mean, this is just the rooftop part of it.
Oh.
Probably not where she goes that much. So those are the two ones who died. I don't really want to be up here, though, because that guy might see me.
Oh, right, there's one survivor.
Mm-hmm. So instead I'll go around this way. This part's a little tricky, I remember. So I saved.
Oh.
Well, I'll be okay from down here, actually. I don't remember exactly how I did this last time, but I know I did something involving these. Except there's nowhere to go from here.
Right. Would you be able to climb onto that, those bricks on the left?
I suppose.
I thought that was a ledge. Maybe it's just over the wall.
Yeah. Okay, well, no problem. Just gotta get over here now.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate too. I'm surprised there's no theme here.
I thought about doing it. I decided to make this part as short as I can, while still showing it off, because I wanted to shave a lot of time out of this video.
Yeah, these bitches can seem to get pretty long.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this video itself was an hour and 16 minutes when I started. I think I edited it down to like an hour and 5. Without really cutting anything. Just like fast-forwarding stuff like that.
For sure. Well, so what is this?
Oh, we come to this other little... This one that's kind of, you could say, is abandoned and run down.
Well, somebody's using that machine.
Oh, you're right, that's true. Somebody is using it. Someone's getting power.
They're just stealing, like, power from other... Oh my. It's on fire over there.
Yeah.
Sounds like those rats are having a party in there.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why it's called Life of the Party. Or yeah, the rats are having their own party where they don't invite the rat Rothschilds.
I thought I heard something.
Okay, I want to be a little bit careful and say it because I don't want him to fall in the fire and die. But I notice he's not actually dying.
Yeah, his foot was just getting a little cooked as well.
Okay, now I'm curious. Since I saved anyway, let's see what happens.
That tickles!
What?
I'm speeding it up a little. I forgot to put the little
You still have time to do that.
jumping in time with it. Uh-oh, that one, there's no gas. He's probably dead.
It's not my fault he burned alive.
Well, it kind of is.
Well.
I mean, he was awake, though, and talking. He could have crawled out of there while it was still tickling.
I can think of that. He was just still asleep, and then
He was dreaming.
He was like dreaming of like, I don't know, flames tickling him with feathers or whatever. Oh, some more flares.
This is probably the thieves' hideout, actually.
Ah.
That kind of makes sense.
So, Garrett fits right in there.
Yeah. I didn't think these were rats at first. I thought they were spiders. So I'm ready to shoot them if I can find them.
I don't really think spiders make those kind of noises.
I mean, thief they might.
Suppose. Oh yeah, you did fight against spiders in an earlier level, that's right.
Yeah. I do see it down there now, though. I see that it's a rat. Oh, did I get a little stuck there? I think it's just one or two making all that noise.
And they're very chatty.
Yeah. And then we got hanging down some moss arrows.
Oh, that was a robot. I thought Rat was starting to talk for a second.
That'd be pretty great.
Not being very subtle, running around the metal.
Well, I knew where this leads. Thought there might be a water arrow in here, so I'm looking a little bit, but there isn't.
You'd think so.
Yeah, you would. I mean, it seems like the kind of place they'd put one.
I hope you're not dirtying up somebody's water supply.
Yeah, probably am. Although that water coming out of that pipe looks kind of greenish anyway.
Yeah, no kidding.
Alright, you recognize where I am yet? There's the Necromancer's Spire.
Oh, yeah.
And Bumbleson's down below. Or, I mean, the Rothschilds.
It sounds like they're over that piece of rotten flesh just being thrown into their...
Yeah, they got over it pretty quickly. That's why I saved. I had a feeling something like that would happen.
Is that you, Kevel? What's that? Hey, is someone in here?
It's a wide range of expressions.
That's true.
That's odd. I must be getting sleepy. What's that?
So these counters?
Yeah. He was part of this ongoing alchemist thing that I've never quite figured out. I'll have to look at the Thief Wiki or something.
What were those that you picked up?
Loaves of bread.
Oh, okay. I couldn't quite see the text. It looked like some kind of idol that you picked up.
Oh.
A bucket.
Cooking pot.
Oh, cooking pot.
So I dropped that. Trying to see if I can get the door to swing the other way so I could stand on top and slash the tapestry, but it doesn't. The doors are strictly one way indeed.
Oh, you could have grabbed that crate right behind you.
I suppose I could have. Yeah, I don't think it'd be tall enough. I'd have to find another one.
You could jump and slash it, maybe.
No, you can't.
Oh, think of everything.
I suppose they do. Sheminov Estate. Yeah, this place.
Whoa.
I think I did some going back and forth.
I see.
Just like aimless wandering around, and I cut that out.
Surprised that guy doesn't see you.
Yeah, me too, actually. Or maybe it's just that he doesn't care.
I guess he doesn't care that his buddy just crumpled to the ground either.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when I did that cut, I did some like tracing my steps backwards because I wasn't sure if this is the route I wanted to take.
And it seems like it can get pretty confusing if you don't really know where you want to go.
Yeah.
Hey, is anyone there?
So I could skip this right now and do it later, but I think this will save me some trouble later on.
Now, come on!
And this is a bank that I was kind of
Oh.
suggested to break into anyway.
Nothing there now.
Okay, I got my path all lined up for me. This is the Dayport Traders Bank. I'm gonna wait for him to come back out.
You didn't try lockpicking that one?
I know it's not gonna work.
Oh. Interesting art pieces.
Yeah.
But must be hammerite.
It does kind of have that hammerite look to it now that you mention it. Now that one you can pick. And that opens the vault out there.
Ah.
Some diamonds.
Oh, wow.
And I guess Crimshaw will taste the lash, unfortunately.
Poor Crimshaw. Well, if he works at a bank, he's probably not a very good guy to begin with.
It's probably true. Oh, it seems like that'd be a place for moss arrows or something, but it's not.
It seems like kind of an odd-looking fixture with just this...
It is, yeah. It's really unique.
Mm-hmm. It's one way to describe it, yes.
Actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you meant to be up here?
Nope, it turns out you can tell from all of this that you're not.
Huh.
Doesn't quite draw things correctly. So, yeah, I decided pretty quickly. I'm not really looking to break the game with this. So I'm just going to go back down. So that way north behind me, that open window, is where I want to go to for progress. But there's still a few other places I need to check out.
For sure.
Trying to figure out exactly how to get there. Okay, and it is through this window.
Pretty irresponsible for those bankers to be just leaving a window open, though. Think about it.
I guess. Yeah, I try a lot of times with that. Because it seemed like it was almost going to work the first try.
I mean, it looks like it's at the right height.
I see you there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Well, going in there is a no-go.
Come on. Oh well. Don't know what it was.
Yeah, this is the way to get in there. Whoops.
Well, if it's a vine arrow, do you even need it to be on wood?
Yes. The only thing vine arrows can stick to that's not wood is like a specific metal grate texture.
Oh, I see. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Often there's a fire arrow in fire, but not always. So you see me checking those a lot.
Is there any way to break that skylight and kind of go in?
Yes there is.
Huh.
It's not the most subtle approach, though.
Oh, no. It'd just be kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Just come like crashing down, like right, maybe even on top of that guy.
Yeah, so I've been here before.
Hmm.
I was here earlier when I kind of rushed a guy, and then I went back.
Guards! There's an intruder here!
Yeah, it doesn't go quite as awesome as
Here you go.
planned.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun with this guy for a while. I guess you can call it.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll find you. Be on guard.
Ooh.
I think there was something a while back.
Oh, so close.
He had my feet bounced off of him.
Probably should have just left that arrow up there.
Yeah, I probably should have. I guess I'm a little too confident every time.
Does he see you?
He does.
Okay, you asked for it now.
You're just trying to get around him at this point?
I don't know. I'm trying to like go up and then come down and blackjack him. But I guess that worked this time. I had to use a flash bomb to do it. And I'll go back out this way.
You take the skyway
Careful.
high above the busy little one-way. In my stupid hat and gloves at night I lie awake, wondering if I'll sleep, wondering if we'll meet out in the street. You take the skyway.
Someone say something.
Is somebody just seeing the replacements?
Just one move, Tapper, and you're mine.
Where's that coming from?
Is this like a greenhouse or something?
Might be. Yeah, I think you might be right.
Oh! Goodbye, Moss Arrow.
Yeah, vine arrow.
Whatever.
Just gotta listen for him to start walking the other way. Soup.
Soup. He was just talking about what he was going to have for dinner.
So, how do you think I'm going to open that door?
I'm just going to knock. Ask it to go in.
Those don't work. Sunburst device.
It seems very dangerous.
Does seem that way. And now it's open.
Yay.
Yeah, you can also, like, much later in the mission, you can get the key to it. But then you'd either have to backtrack a lot, or, like, you couldn't really have much use for it, because you'd be so late into the mission anyway.
For sure. Now, is that the only time you find a sunburst device in this game?
I think so. There's one in the first Thief, actually.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that used kind of in the same sort of way? Like you just find it as sort of a joke or something? And then...
Well, it's required for the mission, I think, but use it to open a door.
Spider, you're saying? Or just the one?
Just the one, I guess.
Oh, that's not very dramatic.
Yeah, it turns out that wasn't just some random spider.
Yep. Yeah, he had a name, identity, a vision.
That is a gas arrow.
And some glowing mushrooms.
It don't move at all like a subway. It's got bombs when it's cold like any other place. It's warm up inside, sitting down and waiting for a ride beneath the skyway.
I cut out a bunch of me just kind of wandering around before deciding to go back down there.
Okay. Couldn't quite take the skyway that time.
Yeah. So I'm back here.
Oh. And you could potentially just leave them alone, right? Because you already got the stuff.
Yeah, I could. I think I eventually decided to do just that, but
that's a shame.
More than one day, I saw you walking down that little one way.
Yeah, I decided to come here, back here first, and then deal with that guy.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't notice you.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was facing like straight at you.
Yeah, I know. I cut it a lot closer this time. And you see I'm getting a lot less cautious.
We're the place I catch my ride most every day. There wasn't a damn thing I could do or say. Up in the skyway, skyway, skyway.
Oh no. Ah, boy.
There we go. Now I'm just gonna ignore him.
Yeah, it's probably the safest. You've hit him a bunch enough times, I think he's gonna leave you alone.
Yeah. Okay. There's a guy here. Ready to go.
Oh.
Alright, I'll just wait for him to come back. I'll put this out and I'll start looking for him. Oh, there's nowhere he could have gone to.
Was there even a guy here?
I saw him come in here. I'm kind of confused at this point.
Huh.
Maybe this So I start thinking, oh, it must have been a ghost. But
Like a real ghost in this game?
yeah, this book will actually explain it.
Oh. Ah.
There's a keeper. They're good at disappearing.
A little too good.
No need for alarm, ladies. Just passing through.
Yeah, this is where I realized, oh yeah, I prefer not to knock these two out. Oh well.
Yeah. I mean, it prevents them from seeing you, I guess. Although, that other lady doesn't seem to be very attentive.
She's probably watching the party out the window or something, or she's watching something out the window.
What's that? Guards!
Just run past.
Guards! Thief!
Uh-huh.
Go after him!
Alright, I'm getting there.
Mm.
There's Angel Watch. Just doing the loop real quick, make sure there's nothing hidden around here. Ooh. That's good old Benny.
Ah. He's been living it up too, it seems.
Uh-huh.
You should lay off the booze.
Yeah. So, let's have some fun with these bottles.
They're very strong.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't make them like they used to.
Maybe they're Mechanist bottles. They have advanced glass works.
Ah, yeah.
So, that's the castle of the future. I'll take my tenement any day of the week.
Indeed, and I think we'll be taking a break.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it for part 1 of Life of the Party. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the inside in part 2.
See you then.